Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is all for you, Aries. This is your June love reading for June of 2020. And we have 3 piles here. Pile number 1 is represented by this gold stone. Pile number 2 is represented by the superb druzy. And pile number 3 is represented by a large chunk of pyrite. While you're resonating on which pile's right for you, I'm going to ask that if you like these readings, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on that bell icon so you can be notified when I will upload. And most definitely, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, if there's a deck you want to see in the next month's reading, if there's a stone that you want to see, or if there's a type of pick a card reading for the future that you would like to see. Let me know down below. I'll be happy to do that for you. All right, pile number 1, 2, and 3. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video, and let's get started. All right. Aries, pile number 1. You chose the gold stone, and let's see what the cards say about your love life in June of 2020. This is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. And your card is Penguin, Authentic. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. And I think that is fantastic advice. And your cards are the She, Temperance. Temperance is a card of balancing yourself. This is wanting to say something to that relative that has different political beliefs than you, but biting your tongue for the sake of keeping things balanced. Good on you. That's hard to do. But you're having a sudden epiphany about something, sort of an aha moment, an idea of how to deal with the situation where you can be authentically you and still keep things balanced. Like, if this person is going off about something just awful and you don't want to hear it, you could turn around and look at them and go, yeah, I don't want to hear that. Let's talk about Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean is a funny guy. Let's talk about Mr. Bean. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which is another card of balance. This is about balanced relationships. Make sure you're giving as much as you're taking. The King of Pentacles is usually an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is someone solid and dependable. They are always there when you need them, and they know how to help you make money because they're good with money. And then your outcome card is the 10 of Cups. And this is the happy family card. The, wishes granted, having everything that you want. You even have a little otter there hanging out to say hello. So, what do I have for you? My gorgeous pile number 1, Aries, is make sure you're authentically yourself. If you're having questions, if you're having problems, if you're wondering about certain situations or certain people in your life, talk to your family. Talk to the people who know you. Talk to the people who are closest to you. They can really help you decide things. Sometimes not even by saying a word, just by sitting there and you talking to them. It can really help to talk things through. But I kind of see you're starting to balance your emotions in a way. and you find like a way that works, if that makes sense. This is you like trying to keep things going, trying to keep things balanced, trying to keep things level. And this is like you're not sure if you could do it. You're trying your best. And then like there's a moment where you're like, oh, wait. I've been doing this the wrong way. I know how to do this now. And like you just come into balance and you're fruitful financially. And you guys, that's a lot of love. So I feel like pile number 1, you're probably already in a relationship. If you are not already in a relationship, then you will be shortly. Or this is someone that you're in a relationship with, but it's not the kind of relationship, like romantic relationship. Maybe this is a friend. You guys are kind of fair and balanced and everything's going along good. And then you have that one drunk moment and it turns into a fair and balanced relationship of another kind that is growing and fruitful and authentic because you allowed it to progress. That's beautiful. That's really beautiful, guys. I love that for you. For those of you not in a relationship and that don't have a friend that's like that, the cards are saying pay attention to your feelings. Like if you're out and you're at, say you're at the market and you're picking over your favorite snack food and someone comes up next to you and grabs the same snack food, it might be a good time to make conversation. It gives you an aha moment. It gives you something to talk about. Aren't these things great? Like, right? And that can lead to something. It starts out like a fair and balanced friendship. You guys are talking to each other. This guy's trying to sell a bunch of bunk, but she's not listening. She's talking to this lady over here who's actually giving her a beautiful bouquet of flowers for some money. And you wind up solid and happy. So be yourself and trust your intuition. You know a lot more than you think you do. And you just sometimes doubt yourself. And you have to stop doing that. Yeah, you stop doubting yourself. Honestly. You're amazing. And you have been right. Look at all the times you've been right so far. And every time you doubt yourself, in the end, you wind up going, I shouldn't have doubted myself. So stop it. Right now. Because you're wonderful. Know that. I love you guys. My gorgeous Goldstone Aries. June is going to be a good month for you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful June. And I want to thank you for taking part in this channel. And I appreciate you guys. Bye. Aries, pile number 2, my superb druzy Aries. Let's see what your oracle card says. We have the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. And Aries, it's your card. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Yeah. I don't know if I can. That's you, Aries. Your zodiac sign is a ram, and you are very persistent and perseverant, and you get through everything you need to get through. You know what rocks to jump on because you're smart enough to understand how the rocks lay and what looks like it'll slide and what doesn't. And that's why you're not afraid to jump into things. But you need to have a little bit of patience because sometimes you can jump from thing to thing too much. And sometimes that means some things don't get done. All right, let's see what your cards say for love. Oh, you've been feeling left out in the cold, a little bit alone. I'm so sorry to hear that. Maybe you've been feeling a lack financially, and you're feeling like because you have this lack financially, it's affected your love life. We have the Seven of Chalices here saying you have some options, and you may be either overwhelmed with them or you may not realize that you have these options yet, but you will. The Green Man, or the Fool, is telling you to have faith. Trust in yourself. Trust in your higher power. Whatever deity you believe in, whatever, if you believe in the universe, whatever you believe in, trust. Even if it's just yourself, trust yourself. You know a lot more than you think you do. The Wheel of Fortune says things are turning in your favor. So you've been through the bad. You've been through the rough. You have a lot of options. Have some faith. Things are turning in your favor. Be very careful when this stuff turns in your favor that you're not so wounded and guarded that you don't let it in. All right. So, what is going to happen in June for love, for my lovely Aries? Well, you kind of start out feeling a little lonely. Even if you're in a relationship, maybe because of social distancing or the quarantine thing, you guys haven't been spending as much time together. But there are a lot of options. One thing that Netflix is doing is there is a Chrome extension that will allow you to watch movies with people. So you can chat back and forth while you're watching movies together. Either on the phone or I believe there's a chat app. So that's kind of cool. And so that's something to try. The cards are saying have faith though, because things are turning in your favor. And be careful. I want to say that these guys, this fella here and this guy here, have the same look on their faces. They're like, yeah. Are you going to try and take my stuff? Don't try and take my stuff. I will headbutt you down this mountain, or I will swat you with these wands. So be careful how you're approaching things. Sometimes Aries can come off a little bit aggressive without meaning to. It's just you're so full of passion and you want to help. And so sometimes it can seem aggressive, but it's really more just loving. So be aware of that. But things are turning in your favor, and it's going to get better. If you are not in a relationship right now, you may be feeling a little bit lonely, but there are some options that you're not seeing at the moment. Have faith. Things are turning in your favor. Don't discount options sent your way without thoroughly investigating them, if that makes sense. Check out their social media, look up their friends, talk to people who know them, see what they're like. So you could be a little bit cautious, a little bit guarded, but don't be so closed off that you don't let this amazing gift come in. I mean, because of your perseverance, because of, you're feeling that way, but you're still going to move forward. Because of all that, you're getting this gift. And so be aware that you don't, close yourself off to possibilities. So that might be some of you may have a friend that you're friends with that you, maybe they're dating somebody else. You're feeling a little bit left out in the cold, but there are options you don't know about. They may be dating this other person, but things aren't all beauty and light like you see in there. that fire is actually them fighting with each other or something. You know what I'm saying? So have faith, because the wheel is turning in your favor. And, just be careful not to be... You could be cautious, but don't be paranoid. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I love you guys. And I think it's awesome that your card came up for you, because I think you may have needed a reminder. So I'm going to read it one more time for you. Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Can confirm. You guys are amazing. You're wonderful, and you're beautiful, and you take the time to help other people. And, you are a leader, but you're a leader that doesn't often get the acknowledgement that you deserve. So thank you for all you do. I really appreciate you. And so should this world, because you make it a whole lot better. Love you guys. Bye. All right. Pile number 3. My gorgeous goldstone. Goldstone. Oh my goodness. Wow. Forgive my brain. I believe it died sometime last night. Apologies. So my gorgeous pyrite people. Here is your oracle card. Lizard. Regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Well, my beautiful Aries pile number 3s, I relate to you guys if you relate to this card, and I am so sorry for the hard times you've had in your life. And I hope that you've had the bad and now only the good comes your way. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. You have a thick deck here. We have heartbreak. The 3 of Swords talks about, heartbreak, betrayal, loss. The 5 of Cups speaks of loss, but like death. So it's very possible that you lost someone you care about, a husband or a wife, a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Excuse me, hold on. It's also possible that you just lost the relationship. If you did lose a loved one, I am so sorry for your loss. Know that you are loved. And keep an eye out for signs, because you will be told what you want to know if you just ask. The Lord of the Shadows, this is the Death card. This speaks of change. The Witch is the Magician, and the Witch speaks of manifestation. The 6 of Wands speaks of victory, also recognition, getting the praise you deserve. The Queen of Pentacles is a solid material person. She's really good with money. She likes the finer things in life. She is good with animals and plants, and a good mom. This is someone that is like always baking, always gardening, always taking care of the people around her. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could also be you coming into a more stable a grounded situation. We have the Six of Athames. That does not surprise me with the cards that have come out so far. This is a card of healing. So some of you have lost someone very dear to you, very important to you. I am so sorry for your loss. I kind of feel like, your heart has been broken so badly and you've been grieving so hard, but you're making these changes that you need in order to move forward in your own life. And you're manifesting victory. You're manifesting almost like recognition for everything that you have done. And it's going to leave you in a solid place financially. You're going to start healing. And you're going to have your wishes granted. The Nine of Cups. So, for those of you who have not lost a loved one, this is saying that there is a relationship in your past that absolutely shattered your heart, that you maybe just now are starting to let go of. Maybe just now you're starting to deal with it and let go of it. And you're making that change. So you're manifesting a recognition and understanding that you need to be solid in yourself. And that brings healing and like a gift from the universe of some kind. Because you've done the hard work, because you have survived, because you have been through hell. You've made the changes you've needed to make. You have adapted to situations that you never thought you would be able to adapt to. And you are moving forward on a very victorious path. And if you keep going the way you're going, you will wind up in a very solid future, financially speaking. And you will find happiness. Because you have been through the bad. And the universe, it abhors imbalance. So you can't have all bad and like very little good. It's going to have to balance out. And that's what this Nine of Cups is saying. That you're going to be getting a gift from the universe for all the good that you do. And all the amazing growth and things that you have done for yourself. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself because the people around you are proud of you. That is what I have for you, my gorgeous pyrite people. I hope that June brings you everything you ever wanted. I hope it brings you your every heart's desire. And I love you guys. Bye. For those sticking around to wonder about the cards, for the tarot cards, we used the Green Witch Tarot by Moura and Kiri Østergaard Leonard. And for the oracle cards, we used the Spirit of the Animals Oracle by Jody Bergsma. Thank you very much for spending time with me. Bye.